Hey guys, okay, so I'm actually back with another video. This time I'm doing a Q&A. I asked on my Instagram and my Facebook if anybody had any questions for me, whether it be about veganism, personal, random, I don't care. I will answer all the questions, honestly, and as best as I can, because I don't have all the answers, you know? Feeling like Sway out here. Let's get started. All right, first question. Name one or two things that one can do to be healthier. Okay, that's actually a really good question. I'm not the healthiest person ever, but I do pretty well. My health is on point. I may not be a fitness model, but I definitely keep it together as best as I can without overdoing it in the gym. I'm not a gym freak. I'm not a health freak. I'm just like, when I get to it, I get to it, you know what I mean? So, but I do things in my everyday life that help me stay as healthy as possible. Like, one thing you can do is walk as much as possible. Like, do what you can as far as walking. Like, if you're driving to a store, instead of driving to the nearest parking spot, park a little further back. If you park a little further back, you have to walk to the store and you're getting your steps in. If you're getting your steps in like that, at least you're getting your steps in, right? It's just little things like that. Avoid elevators, take the stairs. I don't care what floor you live on, you could do it unless you live on like the 20th floor. Work your way up to that. Take the steps as high as you can before you get fully winded and tired and whatever, and then go a little bit more and then hop on the elevator. Like, just try to avoid the elevator as much as you can. You can do it, don't worry. After a while, you'll see like, oh wait, I'm not as tired as I was when I first started doing this, and you'll be like really proud of yourself. So it's just like little things like that. Move as much as possible. Just move your body. And another thing to do is when you go grocery shopping, and just read ingredients, and if you have no idea or if you can't pronounce ingredients, don't get it. It's real simple. If you need a science lab in order to make said ingredient, don't eat it. Just don't do it. Okay, next question. What are good vegan restaurants you know? Oh boy, I should have prepared for this question a little bit better, because I travel a lot, so it really depends on the city I'm in. But I'll name some of my favorite cities and my favorite restaurants in those cities. We'll start with New York, of course, because that's home usually. Urban Vegan Kitchen in New York is one of my favorite restaurants. Their chicken and waffles are absolutely amazing. The DJ is always on point. Everyone that works there is like super dope. The vibe is awesome. They have like movies on Wednesdays in the downstairs part, and they give you free popcorn. It's like such a dope spot, and it's just really good vegan food. And yeah, so if you're in New York, definitely check out Urban Vegan Kitchen. Tell them I sent you. That doesn't do anything, but just tell them. Why not? You know what I mean? Just, hey, Sabrina sent me. Who? It's fine. Just tell them. You can't go to New York without eating at Champs. It's like a thing. Everyone loves it. It's like everyone's favorite spot. And yeah. If you're in LA, Sage is a really dope spot. I absolutely love Sage. And then there's this vegan Cuban restaurant called Equiliqua, I think. It's funny because I know Spanish yet. I don't know that word. It's super dope. The menu is absolutely amazing. The food is on point. As a Caribbean Afro-Latina woman, the food is amazing. The food is so good. And then the owner, she's such a sweetheart. She's so amazing. Like, much love to her. I remember when I first moved to LA, I don't live there now, but when I first moved to LA, I went there and I was like, yo, why has no one ever spoken about this spot? And it was because it was still brand new and a lot of people didn't know about it. So I told everyone. I was like, go there, it's so good. And everyone, of course, went and fell in love because it's amazing. Oh, Atlanta has Soul Vegetarian. Soul Vegetarian is like, that's definitely my top 5 vegan spots. It is so good, so amazing. Their hours, their days are kind of, I don't know, they're not like open 7 days a week, so you're gonna have to like check before you go. My hair is so crazy today, but this is what y'all get. Oh, if you're in Miami, you should check out Green Barn Kitchen or Dirt. Dirt is like, I love Dirt. It's not a vegan restaurant, but it's vegan friendly, like super vegan friendly. And it's such a dope vibe. I go to the one that's over on South Beach. I know there's other locations, but I've never been to the other locations. What other city can I say? Oh, New Orleans. If you're in New Orleans, definitely go to Seed. Seed is such a dope spot. If you're in Oakland, go to Solely Vegan, which is a vegan soul food spot. It's so good. Get the sample platter, but get ready to eat or bring somebody with you, because sample platter is no joke and it's so delicious. What's another city that I can? Oh, London. Yo, London. First of all, I love London. Like, if I can do a year in London, if I can just live in London for a year, I would do it. I should do that. Why am I talking? I should just do it. I should try it, figure it out. But yeah, as far as London goes, there's so many amazing restaurants. One of my favorite places in London is Cook Daily. I was staying in Shoreditch, so I was walking distance from Box Park, and the food there is so good. So amazing. And the owner is so dope. Like, the owner, he's doing great things as far as veganism and spreading it, and it's just like, I've been watching from Instagram. I'm not there obviously, so I can't support, and I wish I could, but I've been watching through Instagram, so shout out to him. If y'all know him, send him this video and tell him much love. So definitely, if you're in London, go check out Cook Daily. Check out Fed by Water. Fed by Water is such a dope spot. They have pizza. I got this black charcoal pizza and it was so good. It was so delicious. I just relived it in my mind. It was, God, it was so good. Oh, Eureka. Eureka is like it's a vegan yogurt, frozen yogurt spot. So good. I could just go on about London all day. Cookies and Scream was dope. Man, London, vegan friendly as hell. And it's funny because a lot of people I know from London are like, oh, I was gonna do their accent, but I can't. But they'll just they'll tell me like, oh, there's no vegan food out here, and I'm like, yeah. Even Nando's is coming out with like 2 vegan burgers, I think. I forgot what it is. I don't know. I've seen somebody, a lot of my London friends have been sending me like, look, Nando's. And I'm like, oh, look at that. They have a vegan option. All right, next question. What's the best dish to start with when going vegan for the first time? Best dishes to start with, because I think there's 2 really super simple, easy, filling dishes. One is pasta. Pasta is so easy to make, and you can just combine it with anything. Pasta, marinara, veggies. You can make your own pesto. There's mock meats out there. There's mock chicken. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do if you're willing to go that route. Today I ate pasta. It was like with a vegan Alfredo sauce. It was really good. With the veggies and stuff like that. It was really, really good. And then another dish that's super easy is curry. I know you're like, curry, but it's super easy. Just buy powdered curry, coconut milk, vegetables, tofu if you want, whatever. Put it all in a pot, let them hang out, let them chill, let them go get to know each other, let them marinate in each other's flavors. Cook some rice on the side, quinoa, whatever you're doing. And yo, it'll come out so good, and anybody that you feed will be like, yo, you can cook. And it's just like, it's really easy to make. Just look up curry dishes and look up simple vegan pasta dishes, and it's so easy. It's so easy. And then from there, you can boost up your confidence to continue making greater and greater things. Next question. What is it like dating as a vegan? It's a funny question. It's very interesting, because in the past I used to date meat eaters, and you learn a lot from somebody. You learn if they respect your ways, if they respect your lifestyles, if they respect you. You know what I mean? If you date somebody, if you happen to be vegan and you're dating somebody who's trying to convince you not to be vegan anymore, that can affect a lot of different things in your relationship. Like, if they're not respecting who you are from the jump and the decision that you decided to make, or the lifestyle choice that you decided to make, can you imagine going down the line with this person? Like, there's gonna be a lot of things that they're gonna try to stop you from doing, and then one day you're gonna be like, damn, I didn't get to do anything I wanted to do. And it's just like, don't go down that road. But there's a lot of meat eaters out there that are respectful of vegans and veganism and all that other stuff, and that's cool. So if you're into that, then that's cool. Me personally, I prefer vegans or vegetarian men. It's just a personal thing. I know a lot of people get mad when I say that, especially the men get so mad, like, yo, that's unfair. And I'm like, it's not. It's my choice. I'm very big on the fact that my body is not a graveyard, and I'd rather lay with somebody else whose body is not a graveyard. Like, a lot of people won't understand that, but I understand it, and it's my preference. It is what it is. And luckily, a lot of people are vegan these days, so it's not like I'm out here. Like, back in the day, I had no choice because nobody was vegan. But dating as a vegan it's interesting. It's interesting now because you'll find out who's willing to put in the work to figure out how to feed you, or where to feed you, or anything like that. Like, I always respected dudes who were like, yo, I know this vegan spot, da da da. Like, I always respected non-vegan dudes who did that and did the research and like looked into it and like respected it and took the time to learn about it. Like, that's so dope. I hope that's a good answer. I don't have all the answers. I mean, I think maybe I can do a whole video on what it's like, or what it was like dating as a vegan. From the moment I went vegan to now, because it's all different. It's all different. Next question, what is your ultimate goal with this channel? My ultimate goal with this channel is to just be relatable, just to show people that, you know, one, all vegans aren't hippies and and yeah, like, we're not out here just hugging trees. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I love me a tree, but I'm not out here hugging them. I love me a tree. I'm all for them. You know what I mean? I like breathing. I like animals having homes and stuff in these trees. We're actually relatable. We're not rich. Definitely not rich. A lot of people always say, like, yo, isn't being vegan expensive? And like, I get why you would say that, because vegan restaurants can be expensive, but like, eating vegan is not, it's not that hard. It's not that impossible. I mean, this channel isn't gonna just be about veganism. Like, there's gonna be story times. I'm gonna tell you guys a whole bunch of stuff about my life. It's very entertaining, it's very funny, it's very ridiculous. I really feel like I'm living in just one long Seinfeld episode. It doesn't make any sense. So my ultimate goal with this channel is just to connect with people, and that's it. All right, next question. What was your motivation for a healthier lifestyle? So my motivation for a healthier lifestyle is my family. A lot of people in my family have been sick, been diagnosed, or has suffered through or have died from a disease that could have been prevented if they just took steps to be healthier. And now a lot of people in my family are convinced that it runs in our family, but the problem is that no one runs in my family. So I'm just kind of showing them that, hey, it's not the diseases that are being passed from generation to generation, but it's the recipes that are being passed from generation to generation that are killing us. We have pernil, like, yeah, you're gonna get sick off of that. If you're constantly eating that, and like chuletas and all this other stuff, that's just like, come on, like, yeah. So it's really my family, just to show that obesity doesn't run in our family. It's just like, it's just food. It's real simple. I just want to be the start of something new, and that's it. Next question. What was the hardest part about starting and staying committed to being vegan? That's a good question. The hardest part about starting and staying committed to being vegan it's other people's doubts, other people telling me you need meat, other people are telling me that, you know, there's like, I'm gonna need my protein, other people just not knowing their facts and just giving me uneducated advice like, yo, you can't do it, you won't last, da 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 da. And it's just like, so it's really other people's negativity, because you get more negativity than positivity, you get more doubt than support, unfortunately, when you tell a lot of people, or at least when I told a lot of people that I was going vegan. So it's very unfortunate, but yes, the hardest part to starting and staying committed to a vegan lifestyle is other people. Now I don't care, and obviously I never did then, because I went vegan, I stood vegan, and I'm still vegan, right? But if I was somebody else who can be easily influenced, I wouldn't even know what I would look like right now, or feel like, or what I would be eating. It's just like, I don't know. All right, that's it. I really appreciate everybody asking me questions. If you have any more, I'll do a part 2 of this. It was actually a lot of fun. Tune in for my next video. I'm not sure when that is, and I'm not sure what it'll be about, but make sure you're watching. Definitely, I hope you didn't forget to hit subscribe, like, comment, do all of that right now, and I really appreciate you guys so much. Let me know what else you want to see from me, what else you want, and I mean, I'm here for it. All right.